So thank you so much, amazing leader OBM. You can take it up. You're welcome, sir.
Yeah. Just give me a moment.
Okay, no problem. We have somebody here from Ireland. Wow. So I was
Okay.
like, yeah,
Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon. Good morning, depending on where you are listening to us from. Yeah. Now, this is an important series that we want to be taking weekly, every week, and I want to invite everyone because this is I will call it the shit code to life, and this is where the cream de la cream of the world is not only network marketing. It's called leverage. I also have a group. I have a group called Leverage Millionaires. If you can actually leverage, you know, you will. Even if you don't have any special talent, if you don't have any special, if you are a normal human being and you can leverage, you can actually rule the world. Now you see people leveraging on the internet, you know, leverage on skills, and they are just mere human, but they leverage their skills. You can actually be somebody substantial in the world. When it comes to network marketing, or let me just start from here. You are a student in school. There was one of my friends there when we were in school. This guy can cram anything. He knows he's very good when it comes to book knowledge. You understand? Now there was one time in my school that they now told us to there's one course swimming. Now say if you don't know how to swim, you know, so they put that one of the core course that and it's I think it's a 3 unit course that everybody must know how to swim. Now now say now David, now the guy is named David. He doesn't know how to swim now. Now say, okay, is it possible for you to craft swimming now? so at the end of the day, thankfully they cancelled that is it what they sanctioned there. So they have to cancel swimming. If not, most of us will not graduate. Because I don't know how to swim till tomorrow. So now, a student that now goes into the field or into the world, they believe in their ability. But when you now come to the world, you know what you now see is teamwork. So if you cannot coexist in a team, you cannot do much. So when it comes to book, this guy he's a big book, or he knows he's so good in book knowledge, but he doesn't fit in the world because he cannot collaborate. So when you are doing that, I remember one of our professors there in school. This guy doesn't trust anybody. Even people at the exams are record. He will in the day of the exam that we drop the question paper. You understand? When that other people have dropped, maybe some months back, he will drop it on the exam. He will photocopy it and you now distribute it throughout the class. Now, after the exam, he will take those books, he will now take it home instead of taking it to the exam and record. Now, when the regime now came, he's an Hausa man. He had to sack the guy. The man is so knowledgeable. He's a genius. They call him math genius. He teaches further maths there. But he couldn't fit in, you know, into the society because he doesn't really trust anybody. So teamwork is zero. You understand? So this man is so talented, but he couldn't fit in. So when it comes to leveraging is so important. Now you see most people, that have flyers in the world or have flyers in RoyalQ, they have a team built around them. RoyalQ is so unique. You can actually do it on your own. Just trade, But most of all those, we don't come with a silver spoon. So network marketing is so important. It's so important. You see people today, okay, like there's one video I saw today. They say, how is it possible that a 25-year-old boy can raise like $100 million? Guy now said this guy he can code. Now it's possible if you can code, if you can build a software, that can solve problem, you can raise $100 million. Another way is if you can have a team, can collaborate. So you create a service, and you use automated service, to reach a lot of people, and they bring in more money to you. You can raise $100 million. Now, how can you raise over $100 million in RoyalQ? RoyalQ has a service, and if you can raise a team that will reach a lot of people, you understand, you can actually, be a superstar in RoyalQ, and you can turn RoyalQ to a cash cow that will be bringing you money like an ATM machine. That's how I marketed RoyalQ when it first came out, and it is now true in my life today. So let me just, there's one book we are going to use for this series. There's a book called the book, I shared it. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Hello? Anybody there?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay. Now, the book is titled Building an Empire. Building an Empire by Brian Caritas. Okay, I'm not going to read all this preface. It's something you can actually get, but if you don't have, I can. If I shared it from later today, I will share it in the group later. Now, we're going to read this. We're going to finish the book, but I'm not going to finish the book today. We're going to read, and we will, as time goes on, we'll be sharing. It's going to be interactive somehow, but we are not going to spend more than 1 hour per session. You understand? Please, the people are coming in. Co-hosts can help get them in. Now, you say, welcome to the future. The world as we have known is about to change, not for everybody, but for those who harness the power of network marketing. Business model are a catalyst for change. The beauty of this business you engage in is that you are not having to pioneer something new or something that had never been done before. Actually, you should be excited about the network marketing profession that has created thousands of millionaires and countless stories of people replacing income and quitting their job to work for themselves or creating additional income streams. Network marketing is the ultimate business model for creating leverage, both of time and of income. Network marketing will allow you to own a business that can design that you can design to fit around your life. While traditional business require you to fit your life around it, unless it owns you. You are not entering into an abyss of the unknown. It is not that freedom has never been achieved in this business model before. There are thousands who are living the dream life already. In fact, this book will provide you the blueprint or roadmap to guide you step by step through the process to achieve what other success stories, what other success stories have achieved. Can you imagine a life of complete and utter freedom? You work for no one. You are the owner of your own business. You earn income from the effort of armies of others that call your own shots. You have no ceiling on which you can earn, and you make a living while making a difference. Show me another way in which I can have fun, I can make money, help others, and all the same time, I am right behind you. All the same, I am right behind you. I've never found a better way than network marketing. This business is your key to freedom. The three ingredients required to succeed in this pursuit are having a burning desire. You are driven by a white hot burning desire to accomplish your goals and succeed. Number two, being coachable. That means number one is if you have a burning desire, you must be driven by a white hot burning desire to accomplish your goals and succeed. Number two is being coachable. You must be willing to truly listen to the masters and follow their guidelines with focus. Number three, being willing to work. You must be willing to do the work even when you don't feel like it. Every successful network marketer possesses all three. They possess all three. If you are missing one, you are done. It is my sincere hope and expectation that you will identify these three ingredients within you in a very conscious level. Success is not found in convenience. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy. We need to pay a price. We either pay the price of hard work that begets success, or you will refuse to make the sacrifice and pay the price of failure. Either way, a price will be paid. I don't pray we regret maybe later in life. You have to pay the price. It is best to pay the price upfront, temporarily, for a lifetime of happiness. Very few people have spare time these days. So as much as I understand the excuse, we could all use that we don't have time to launch our business immediately. We cannot let our reason to do this business become our excuse not to. If you ever want to have time freedom, then you simply cannot afford to procrastinate. If not now, when? If not this, what? This has to be your time. I already know that this is your what. You have a proven business model, which is RoyalQ. Now let's tap into the greatness that is planted inside of you and create something magnificent that you can be proud of. My goal with this book is to give you $1 million worth of knowledge for the cost of a dinner at a medium-rate restaurant. I read several books on network marketing over my 18 years so far in this profession, but few I will recommend to my team to read. Most of the authors I have read have never personally built anything substantial, at least not as big as of a business that I am seeking to build. So I decided to fill that void and give those who seek it the inside look at how I learned to build one of the industry biggest teams. But before we begin, let me humbly say that I learned so much by gathering knowledge from so many. I was fortunate to have incredible mentors, both near and from afar. This book is my chance to pay it forward. Since it didn't exist, I
Hello, the OBM, we can't hear you again. The OBM.
I think network came out. So let's wait for him to get back.
It's still on the Zoom, just that Speak.
It's not.
Hello? Can you please? Network, please.
Okay, can hear you.
Where were we? Okay. Yeah? Hello? Hello? I can't hear feedback, please.
Sir, we can hear you. Let's go ahead.
Maybe I will have to change phone. I cannot really hear people. You people.
Can you hear now?
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you, sir. We can hear you.
Okay, but I'm not really hearing this, but let me just continue. Now you have a proven business model that now let's tap into the greatness that is planted inside you and create something magnificent that you can be proud of. My goal with this book is to give you
Recording in progress.
So my goal in this book is to give you 1 million worth of knowledge for the cost of a dinner at a medium rate restaurant. I've read several books on network marketing over 18 years so far in this profession, but few I will recommend to my team to read. Most of the authors I've read have never built anything substantial, at least not as big as a business that I will seek to build. So I try to fill that void and give those who seek it the inside look at how I learned to build. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Let me use this one. Don't know why network is taking me off from this one. So let me just open the book from here. I'm so sorry. Please make me close here.
I have some.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm opening this one. No, so the like this book now, this author is somebody that has built a real business. You know, we have a lot of authors, you know, people that have not really achieved anything. Maybe building a business in network marketing. We call them jobbers. They are just jobbers. They don't really have a business they built in the past. So now this author has built a business, and when I started reading the book, I was so captivated, and it was so easy. It is an easy the way he was just communicating. Now one day somebody in this team, you know, came to my desk and he saw the book, and you know, she read some, and you know, she's been looking around to get it to get the book from that day. So the book is so good. Please, I'm trying to open it from this other phone, but while it's opening, let me just continue. I think from the other one, I was just saying this thing from the other book, from the other phone. Am I still on there? Hello?
Sir, is it your screen?
Okay. I'm trying to
I
open
mean,
the book for me. My screen from the on the phone. I can't see.
I can't see your screen. I don't think
Okay,
the
okay.
number is even on this Zoom. It's not on this Zoom anymore.
I'm trying to open. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, we.
Okay. Just give me some seconds. I'm so sorry. Network. I don't know why network is taking me from this other phone. This is the country we are in, but we will overcome. Okay, like what you have read so far. Maybe anybody has any question? Any question on why network marketing? Network marketing, is the simplest. I don't know. Is the simplest business that you can ever build. The only thing is, just to be focused. Like the three ingredients the man said. He said having a burning desire, must have a burning desire, being coachable, and being willing to work. Those are just the three ingredients that get you started. Like if you have a burning desire, $1 trillion should not be something that will be like maybe working from earth to heaven. You're like some people, that we have a lot of ways people get started. Like this guy, Dr. Newman, he said he was taking $100 from some people, before he got stuck, and his mom asked to go out to get the rest money from neighbors. You understand? So when there is a way, there will be. When there is a will, there is always a way. So let me continue. Okay. So now it says, since it didn't exist, and I always wish I had one. I wanted to write the ultimate complete A to Z blueprint on everything it takes to go from scratch to a seven-figure income. This book is designed to be your everything resource for your entire career in business, in building your business into an empire. My goal for this book is to be held up in the air during many top award acceptance speeches, attributing it to the massive success the industry new top earners have experienced in their rise to the top. The story of money and leverage income. Let me start off with an important story about money and how to control it so that it doesn't control you. I was a young man who figured out how to make money, 7 figures a year, while having complete freedom to control my own time. Why do you want more money? Why do you need more money? What is your relationship with money? Do you attract or repel money? What's the best way to get more money? I grew up around money, and I grew up to respect money, and and what it could provide for me in our lives. I was raised in a beautiful home, went to incredible private schools, and I was given a great university education. My parents took the family on trips around the world. I also witnessed their giving nature in helping others. I grew up learning about money from parents who understood how to play the money game. So I guess I somehow learned how to attract money, while most people seem to repel it. I've spent much time with people who did not have the same insight that I garnered from my upbringing. I also always dream of it someday helping many more people to be able to provide in their from what was provided for me and what I now provide for my own family. This is why I start off with this short story about money. What if you could get money? What if you could get money and as an issue out of the way in your life? So no more worrying about how you will pay your bills, no more fretting over how to pay your kids' education, no more stress over how you will afford retirement, no more staying home, no more staying no more staying home on vacations, driving old cars, or living in a house you didn't enjoy. No more having to swell your burning desire to give more to church and charity. Money can solve many problems in my life, but you will only get more. You will only get more of it if you learn how. If you learn to attract it. Are you attracting money or repelling it? This is important to understand. If you were conditioned and programmed your whole life that money is the root of all evil, or money makes people do bad things, no wonder you do not have abundance of it. If you are repelling it away from you subconsciously because you do not like money, your actions are causing you to get rid of what money you do earn. So you must have good a good perspective about money. You need to have a good understanding and a good aura towards money. Now, money is not evil, it is paper. The greed of or doing bad things for or with money is the issue. Money can make you more of what you already are. If you are a bad person, you can now afford to be a worse person. If you are a good person, you can now do more nice things for others. So decide today to respect and appreciate why money is an instrument for good. Begin to attract money rather than repel it. This mental shift will have an enormous effect on your life from today forward. So you will make this shift in thinking. Now, there's a way that people will make you feel that money is not good. My name is okay. You need money. So that years back when I started the entrepreneurial journey, in my work then, most people used to say, this guy too like money. You guys too like money. So there was a time I read book this Kiyosaki book, and to have positive, when they were saying this, I have positive way of accepting it. I will accept it. You understand? So I will embrace it. People will say, you don't sleep, you too like money. I will say yes. You understand? So I embrace it. So now if you are in a place, maybe you are reading self-development books and they are always after you, you should not feel that you are the odd one out. Just feel like you are the best of the best of them. You understand? So the way you accept it, it now came to a point. One of them now said, this guy has a thick skin. There's nothing you can say. He will do what he wants to do. So you must have a positive outlook to money. I wish to get that, please. Hello?
Yes,
We
sir.
are with you, sir. We
Yes,
are with
sir.
you,
We
sir.
together.
With you.
Okay, thank
We
you.
are
Thank
with
you,
you,
sir.
sir.
Okay, now, decide today that you want more money and determine what you need money for. Then attack those good reasons for the need to your dominating thought about money. When you connect money with those reasons that compel you to want to earn more, you will begin to attract more. For example, if you are a parent, you know that you have a family and children who are counting on you to be a provider. It is not acceptable to be a financial dog when others are relying on you. Not only does your financial well-being impact their life in the now, but your example will set up your next generation for prosperity or failure. Like if even most of us are maybe accepted that, this is RoyalQ, it is due. It is do or die. You understand? We live here. You get. You know that. Just look at years to come. 20 years, 30 years. What you will have achieved with this RoyalQ. That okay, you are even looking at it's something that your children can inherit. So start having that kind of positive look. So don't look at. I always say RoyalQ is a marathon, and it's even infinity. It doesn't end. It's only when the world ends, you know, that RoyalQ can end. So if there is Binance, there is UB, there is exchange, there is cryptocurrency. Okay, now see the time we are in now. Even the United States is radically acquiring Bitcoin and cryptocurrency now. So just have that positive outlook, you know, and just accept that no, this is going. I'm not going to fail. So right now you are sowing seed into your children's psyche. You do not underestimate your importance. That 120 that you planted into the bot. Most of us, like I planted $100 into the bot, and I've never found another money again. If you know the importance of that, I've made over 400 million, starting with $100. And I'm not going to use my money, you know. If you understand that, the only thing is I want to help other people to get to where I am so that I can get to the next level. You understand? And that is the thing that will happen to you also. That you not be looking for money. They ask you, your bot you want to expire, you not be fretting. No. The more you help other people to get into this profession, the better your life is. So if you appreciate and teach, so do not understand your importance. If you appreciate and teach capitalism and abundance to your family, they will grow up and to continue your philosophy into the future. What will your legacy be? Will you pass on a mindset of servicing debt or one of building wealth? So you are choosing now. As a parent, do you want to spend your time being present in your family with your children, or instead being a slave to the dollar working along us to make ends meet? With this in mind, accept that it is imperative that you align your actions with the goal of creating wealth and gaining time freedom. If your goal is to earn money each month to pay bills or pay off debts, your wealth will never grow. People with this game plan often pay their bills, then blow the surplus on wasteful things. But those whose goals are to earn more than their bills so that they can keep stockpiling their surplus, they are the ones who eventually live a wealthy lifestyle and bless others. Remember, you get more of whatever you focus on. Thoughts are things. So steer your thoughts, focus on debt, and you will get more of it. But focus on wealth, my people, and you will get more of that. How will you generate more income? In order to double your income at your job, you will likely have to double your hours. Is that possible to do? We all have 24 hours. Would you ever want to work that much more? Rather, what you will need to do is to create a way to generate leverage income, money that you earn from the efforts of others. When money comes in passively, this avails time freedom to you. But when 100% of your income comes from 100% of your efforts alone, that is a recipe for disaster. What happens if you get sick, you can't work, you lose your job or want to retire? Your income is gone. Or even if you continue to work, if you keep doing what you are doing, you will keep getting what you are getting. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting things to change is called insanity. So it is mandatory to employ a business model that will allow you to earn when you are not working, rather than just being an employee trading your time for money on a linear basis. So those are powerful words. Now, why I chose network marketing as my vehicle to achieve wealth and freedom? I was programmed my entire life that multi-level marketing was illegal, and people call them pyramid schemes. So when I was introduced to them over the years, I shut them down. Let me just take water. And actually lambasted them for bothering me about such nonsense. What is
pyramid. I grew up in real estate my entire life. My father on the East Coast in the 1970s before selling it to Merrill Lynch. When my brother and I graduated from college, we both joined in building a real estate company. I went to sales and into opening few offices. While my older brother went into management of the company. In sales, I was able to create a 6-figure income. I worked 60 plus hours a week and in such pursuit, my brother worked hard too, but not in the same fashion. We focus on opening offices and recruiting others to become agents to sell houses for him. My brother never listed and sold a single house in his career, yet he out-earned me 10 to 1. He made millions because he earned a cut of every commission from all the houses in his 1,000 plus agents. His 1,000 plus agents sold. He worked smarter while I worked harder. I guess he was at the top of the pyramid. Is this legal? Should he be allowed to earn more than any of the agents who work so hard selling homes? I imagine everyone will agree that being a real estate brokerage is legal. Those who are willing to take financial fire and opt for the challenge of recruiting good agents, you will get to live a life eating is not different. Submit to you that I found it to be a step better. One day, but that he was doing so from home without the overhead, employees, insurance, stress, being subject to market conditions. He was doing this so in a network marketing business, and that is what RoyalQ is giving us today. What most of us make, captain of industry are not making it, or maybe are making it, but the overhead, the stress, you understand, we get to them. So he was doing it so in the network marketing business. At first, I refuted him by denouncement that he was in a pyramid scheme. Like some people will still look at us today and say it's pyramid scheme. Some people will look at people, they say it's legal, it's pyramid, you understand? So he asked me to explain why. I shared that he was earning money off the back of others he recruited into his downline, not from his own effort. He replied, "Do you mean like your family earns money off the back of the real estate agent in your company?" He gave him Bass Bros Pada. I froze. And anyone who knows me knows how quick-witted I normally am. Then he said, "Who is working smarter, you or your dad or brother?" Now I was mad, not at him, but at myself. That was my light bulb moment. I had been close-minded and it was costing me. That was the birth of my enlightenment, and I began to enter and study this network marketing profession. Let me explain why I found it a step better. My research led me to learn why this business model made so much sense for a company that wanted a cost-effective way to bring a product to market. Instead of spending millions in traditional media advice, which has a declining effectiveness, companies are opting to employ the network marketing model. In doing so, the company only incurs marketing costs if and when a sale is made. They get an army of word-of-mouth salespeople using the most effective way of influencing buying decisions, who only get paid for performance, no salaries, only commissions. But what is also employed is a high sense of motivation, wherein these salespeople can be building a business of their own and not just be salespeople. If they choose to recruit others and teach them how to sell the product or service, they can earn override income just like the broker in a real estate company does. So now, they see life through in a different lens as a business owner. waking up each day excited about the future they are building for themselves. They are not salespeople, they are business owners. Let's relate this back to my family real estate background. Our family built and owned a very large national real estate franchise. They did not work for the national franchisor. On the contrary, they built their own business company within the umbrella of the great national householding and support structure. In the network marketing business, they are doing the same thing, building your own business within the umbrella of the company you partner with. The marketing team you build is yours. The customer base you build with your team is yours. You have the right to the cash flow generated from your business into perpetuity. In real estate, the agent will not likely be able to out-earn the big broker they work for. You know, like I would say, like some of us, we out-earn the people that got up in this business. You understand? But in the real world, or maybe out there, you cannot out-earn your managing director, your director, you understand? But in this way, you can out-earn the person that brought you to the business. So their income is limited to only what they can to share. How can we compete? Nowadays, really come up to the merits of multi-level marketing, using the multi-level marketing model. Instead of only one broker at the top, any of all the homes being sold by the agent they recruited, now some companies have implemented an MLM structure. Brokers have elicited the help of their agent to recruit more agents to grow their company. Agent can recruit other agents and override their sales without being the broker at the top and footing the massive overhead bills. In essence, they can create their own downline network of agents within the existing structure. Some of the fastest growing brokerages have employed the model, and it is the reason for their significant growth. Why? The agent would rather not just earn only from their own sales, they want leverage income. So to circle back to my story, I decided to start a network marketing business on the side with my 60 hours a week real estate career. I only had a few hours a week I could devote, but I did just that. At first, I did not earn great sums of money, but I did earn a great deal. The entrepreneurial education I gained from the experience was far greater than the initial earning. And watching the time, maybe we'll finish from this last sentence here. But my earning grew as I grew within the profession. Now my monthly income from network marketing is more than I used to make annually in real estate. Top that off with the fact that my income is now 97% passive overrides. Income from customer base that have been built. Passive residual income grants me the freedom to be a stay-at-home dad, to travel and to intro. Now that I've lived in both worlds, traditional business and network marketing, I will never go back. Say I will never go back home. Me, for having people like me to get ahead and get control of our life. Should I finish? Should I go to the next one, or maybe just discuss one with any feedbacks? Hello. Should I finish this to my?
Hello, sir.
My story?
We can hear you, sir.
Yes, we can hear you, leader. We are with you, leader OBM.
Should I finish this? Why should you decide to build a network marketing business? So this is my story. Then we'll ask some questions.
Yeah, continue.
Should I? Well, I wanted to finish by 5. Okay. So I'll finish by that my story. Now, why should you decide to build a network marketing business? In today's times, people are beginning to realize that jobs are not going to give us the lifestyle many of us desire. They are not designed to. At a job, you trade your time for money. The company will pay you just enough to get the maximum value out of you for the paycheck. And often, the employee will work just hard enough not to lose the job and guaranteed income. Now, this is what you call Ogata, that whether I sell or not, I will collect my salary. You understand? So, in fact, some still believe in job security or income guarantee. As soon as your company finds someone who can do your job faster or cheaper, loyalty is out of the window and you are replaced. This is hardly a way to live your life. It is a constant state of worry. Americans are finally coming to grips with the fact that they must take control of their own financial future. No president is going to fix your personal economy. Only you can. You see this in Nigeria a lot. You are your own electric operation. You have to dig a well or borrow. You know, if you're on the road to your area, you know, if you don't live in Ibro area, you have clear road. So in Nigeria, the thing it manifests a lot in Nigeria. So now Americans agree with the fact that they must take their photo go to fast economy. Only the mental turning point for people once they recognize their situation improve itself and that there is a better network marketing businesses allows a busy person who already has a career to start a part-time business to supplement their finances. While to grow the business to a larger significance. As a late business philosopher, thought around the world. People and working time at any living good. But building for my own fault is the reason network marketing works is quite simple. The company wins by getting its product to the market. The consumer wins because they get access to great products or services. The network marketer who wins because the company pays significant income to the middleman. But the key is the networker has pride of business ownership. They aren't training, motivation, and selling are driven in the field by the many network marketing business builders building their own fortunes. Instead of the earning power being corded by the select few CEOs and company owners, it is distributed out to those who are truly bringing the value to the marketplace. The more value you deliver, the more money you earn. You bring no value and no money. Network marketing is the finest example of capitalism. What's great is that you can find a business to start based on finding a network marketing company offering a product that you use, like, and believe in. Selling something just to sell it and earn commission will not work well. People don't like salespeople for this reason. When you believe in what you are sharing with others, it will not seem like selling to you or them. And then you can leverage yourself into freedom by inviting others to build their own fortune part-time with you. The more people you bring aboard and teach to supplement their income, the higher your earnings will grow. You can now reap the reward of the real estate broker without all the risks and downside. Will everyone choose to start his or her own business from home in network marketing? Of course not. There are many skeptical people who are stuck, close-minded, and would rather continue living stressed out, paycheck to paycheck, rather than venturing into something new. The very idea of making the mindset shift to become an entrepreneur is scary to them. they fear failing, so they will not even try. Or they may fear that others may think about them or what others will think about them for engaging in business that deemed as a scheme. Like most, like I told you, my workplace, some people used to tease me, you do like money, you do like money. So if you give in to them, some people give in to them, and they try to conform. Don't try to conform. So just see as yourself as your eyes, you are not blind, So you have to embrace it. You embrace it. You can waste your time trying to argue that the real pyramid scheme is the corporate pyramid they are currently in, where they will never earn as much as their boss or CEO. Or you can let them continue on as they wish and stay focused on making the shift yourself and attracting wealth into your life in time. So don't argue with people. Just continue in something you believe in. In time, as more and more people they respect decide to employ this network marketing business model, they may eventually come around. So don't need to argue with them. Most people will, will continue, will change as time goes on. But it is not your job to worry about their family's finances, Abby. If they are not worried about it, then you shouldn't concern yourself with trying to help them. Everyone has freedom of choice. Don't listen to those who don't have what you want. When you buy someone's opinion, you buy their lifestyle. Rather, determine what you want and then find a mentor who has it and is willing to help you achieve what they have. You will find this mentor in network marketing like I did, because the world business model compensates them for helping you win. Brilliant concept. Just remember all of the good things you will do for people with this newfound money, leverage income. It's called to lifestyle freedom. Let's talk from here today. Maybe let us discuss what we learned so far. Let us let me stop sharing. How many of us are here? Okay. I hope we all gain something from this. Maybe from our story. Okay, like in your place of work or where you abode. This rejection also comes from parents. Like, I come from your sibling also. They might just tell you, you too like money now. You're always reading this and you understand. You are too greedy. So let us just share one story before maybe in 15 minutes. If you have experienced such around you, maybe I'll start calling name. Hello.
Sir, I'm with you. Sir, I'm with you.
Have you ever faced any rejection or people that look at you like greedy?
Yeah, so me, I faced rejection before.
If the other doesn't want to talk, like Samsung, just share your story with us. Samsung.
Okay, thank you so much. I want to appreciate my great leader, my great man, Mr. OBM, a wonderful mentor and a sponsor. All right, I just want to share my own story on the rejection about this RoyalQ business of a thing. When I joined RoyalQ with my jollof rice, like I told you, people looked down on me with my jollof rice that I was selling. And when the day I saw RoyalQ and I grabbed it, and I knew that I'm a guru in network marketing business. I knew that for me to succeed in RoyalQ business, if I employ my own time, I will never make it. If I reason on my own way, I will never make it. So I started now telling people about this business. Then I met one big man in Abuja here. He just bought a house of 50 billion in the Use 2 area. And I was keep on selling my jollof rice. And then I saw the business already. That was July last year. So I now use the moment of my jollof rice because I used to hawk the food. So I now use that influence that anybody that I see as my customer, I introduce the RoyalQ business to the person. So this man, on a fateful day, while I was talking my jollof rice along the police signboard area, very big man, in his beautiful and gigantic Benz that worth close to 60 million. So, and meanwhile, if I'm talking to people, I don't care where you are. So when I now met him, I say, "Oh, God, good afternoon." He say, "How are you?" Fine. I say, "Look, my name is Samson Jollof." I say, "Okay, good." I said to me, I said Jollof. I said, no, don't have interest that he doesn't eat outside. So his wife we cook well for him. I said, "Okay, no problem." Okay, sir, alongside, sir, I have a business that I want to show to you. He said, "What?" I said, "Okay, I deal with online crypto." He said, "Get out from here. You better focus on your jollof rice that you are selling. Don't go near that crypto because my money went." Even one of my brother coaching Edu too has lost, in the crypto world. He's just trying to, talk nonsense, negative, which I knew that I've already read a book that many people, we have to you have to come across them, and you must face rejection in the same business that maybe you are about to start or you are starting. Okay, so he rubbished me that, look, he want to advise me well, that he want to advise me as a brother, that I should continue, okay, this is my jollof rice, that this crypto of 18 will not pay me, that that it pays me to see the business I'm doing physically, that what I earn, I better be managing my family with jollof rice, that anything crypto I should run away, that is elder brother Chinedu, that is what wrecked the person. I said, "Oh, I see. Oh, thank you so much. May God bless you." Because why? I believe in myself and I believe in team building. I believe that for me to succeed in RoyalQ, I don't have to work with my own hours because I have 24 hours in a day. But for me to be a big business leader as a marketer, I need to work 1,000 hours a day. And how can I do it? Is by introducing this business to new customers. And who are the customers? The customers are my new prospects who I'm ready to go out to talk to people about it. So that is my number one rejection in when I started RoyalQ business. So I have many rejections too, but this is just the tip of an iceberg. So thank you so much. God
Okay.
bless you.
Yeah, thank everybody will face it. There's no way. If you just maybe your friends were people that maybe all this I do go to I do go to maybe club or lounges now. I do go lounge to lounge. But before I got to where I am today, I was just focused on this. So I had no social life. I have no social life because of I understand this, that you are an average of maybe 5 persons now. If 5 persons are maybe poor, maybe 4 of your friends are poor, you are the 5th poor one. You understand? So association matters. So when I was building my business, I had no because I look around, I'm not seeing what I wanted in most people. So I stayed on my lane, So my friends were my online friends or maybe online business partners. You understand? So people I look up to, my mentor, and maybe all these authors, Kiyosaki, all these ones. So those are people I consider friends. People I want to be like. So if you are like that, you will be like odd one out. So, but the thing is, if you know the end from the beginning, this is where I want to be in the future. That is what will be your goal. I would say let us end today. But next time, next week, please, I'm going to be giving us maybe one page to be reading. So once you read, I'll call names, you read, and then we discuss, So by the time we are reading, we hear something, we discuss on it, then we continue. I don't want to take our time. This is weekend. I believe we've learned one or two things today. You understand? We learned one or two things today. And when you are coming next, please bring your people. I believe this is recorded. We will get the recordings and we will look at it then. In the group, I'm going to share the book to everybody so you can read ahead also. It's a it's loaded. The book is loaded. I think we didn't find anyone boring there. And this is coming from somebody that's built a real business. You understand? So thank you for your time. So we are building ourselves up so that we can actually build a business that lasts, a business that is successful, and a business that we can actually will over to our children in the future. And we will build a good legacy with this business also. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for your time. Without Shwari, please.
At the same time, don't forget to thank you, Leader OBM, for that wonderful lecture. Very impactful.
Okay,
So I just want to make Leader Ocean should make announcements for tomorrow. So let's all use what we make today. I mean, what we learned today to invite people for prospect meeting tomorrow as much as possible.
Somebody is handing. Oh, sorry. You don't show it. Somebody is raising a hand.
Okay, Fortune. What do you want?
Sir. Please, what's the name of that book?
The book.
Yeah,
building your empire. I will send it in the group, no problem. You will get it in the group.
All right, thank you so much.
Yes. So like tomorrow, there will be prospect meeting tomorrow. Please invite your friends. If you welcome back by our great leader, Samson. So please invite your prospects. You understand? And make sure you don't come late. So thank you. So we'll see tomorrow by God's grace. Do have a nice this. I hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day.
And you too. And you too. Have a nice.
The meeting is by 4 p.m. tomorrow.
By 4 p.m. tomorrow. Please bring somebody. Tell somebody that RoyalQ is good. RoyalQ is great. RoyalQ, we give you your time freedom. You understand? So bring somebody when you are coming tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.
And Leader Peter, he didn't reach out to the OBM again. I don't know if Peter can hear me.
I didn't send him anybody to come Peter in my inbox.
It's Peter now that's supposed to be also taking.
Hello, yeah, I can hear you.
Please reach out.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay. You're
All
welcome.
right. Thank you so much, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Immediately, sir, I will reach out to you, Leader OBM, sir.
Okay.
So we should be using this opportunity to be a opportunity of current meeting to be inviting people. I mean, making an announcement of the next meeting for the following day.
We already
So
did,
that
Leader KK.
doing it every meeting like that. Good.
Okay, so please let's invite our prospects tomorrow. Tomorrow's meeting is specially for prospects. Prospects are people that are not that do not have a RoyalQ account. Please let's invite our new prospect. I beg. Tomorrow, 4 p.m. Start telling them now. So we'll meet tomorrow by 4 p.m. after service. Good night. Bye-bye, everybody. I said good night. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.